Hi, welcome to another shit poetry reading. Not because the poems are shit, because I read them poorly. Today I am going to attempt the first part of T.S. Eliot's The Wasteland, out of this collection, Wasteland and Other Poems. I have other poems, I will link them somewhere. But yeah, wish me luck. I'm really hungry. It felt right to start reading Wasteland. Alright, 1. The Burial of the Dead. April is the cruelest month, breeding, lilacs out of the dead land, mixing, memory and desire, stirring, dull roots with spring rain. Winter kept us warm, covering, earth in forgotten snow, feeding, a little life with dried tubers. Summer surprised us, coming over the Starnberg Gersey? Don't yell at me. With a shower of rain, we stopped in the colonnade and went on in sunlight into the Hofgarten and drank coffee and talked for an hour. Bin gar kein Ruschenstam aus Latin et Deutsch. Deutsch. I'm so sorry. And when we were children, staying at the Archduke's, my cousin's, he took me out on a sled, and I was frightened. He said, Marie, hold on tight. And down we went. In the mountains, there you feel free. I read much of the night and go south in the winter. What are the roots that clutch? What branches grow? Out of this stony rubbish, son of man, you cannot say or guess, for you know only a heap of broken images where the sun beats and the dead tree gives no shelter, the cricket no relief, and the dry stone no sound of water. Only there is shadow under this red rock. Come in under the shadow of this red rock, and I will show you something different from either your shadow at morning striding behind you, or your shadow at evening rising to meet you. I will show you fear in a handful of dust. Oh no. Frisch wird der Wind der Heimat zu, mein Irish kind will wheel us do. I'm so sorry. I bet you didn't think I'd be giggling this much in Wasteland. Anyway. You gave me hyacinths first a year ago. They called me the hyacinth girl. Yet when we came back late from the hyacinth garden, your arms full, and your hair wet, I could not speak, and my eyes failed. I was neither living nor dead, and I knew nothing. Looking into the hearts of light, the silence. Ode underleer das Meer. Madame Sosotris. Oh my goodness. Famous clairvoyant. Had a bad cold, nevertheless. It is known to be the wisest woman in Europe, with a wicked pack of cards. Here, she said, is your card. The drowned Phoenician sailor. Those are pearls that were his eyes. Look. Here is Belladonna, the lady of the rocks, the lady of situations. Here is the man with 3 staves. And here is the wheel. And here is the one-eyed merchant. And this card, which is blank, is something he carries on his back, which I am forbidden to see. I do not find the hangman. Fear death by water. I see crowds of people walking round in a ring. Thank you. If you see dear Miss Equitone, Mrs. Equitone. Tell her I bring the horoscope myself. One must be so careful these days. Unreal city, under the brown fog of winter dawn, a crowd flowed over the London Bridge, so many. I had not thought death had undone so many. Sights, short and infrequent, were exhaled, and each man fixed his eyes before his feet, flowed up the hill and down King William Street. There's one of those in Melbourne. To where St. Mary Woolnoth kept the hours, with the dead sounds on the final stroke of 9. There I saw one I knew, and stopped him, crying, "Stetson! You who were with me in the ships at Malay? That corpse you planted last year in your garden, has it begun to sprout? Will it bloom this year? Or has the sudden frost disturbed its bed? Oh, keep the dog far hence, that's friend to men. Or with his nails he'll dig it up again. You, hypocrite lecture, mon semblable, mon frere." Okay, that's part 1 done. Yes, and I'm sure there's many King William Streets across the world because there's a lot of Commonwealth countries. But anyway, I never realised that this has to do with tarot. So funny. I've got my tarot deck sitting right here. Famous clairvoyant. Okay. This will be interesting. There are many parts in this one, so I'll get through them. Part 1 done. Oh.